Our country is getting destroyed by illegal foreigners who are here in our country. Our government is allowing this nonsense to continue. Some of them, those people in government, they're benefiting from this nonsense that is happening in our country. So we are calling on everyone to speak out so that we can stop this nonsense, because our country is getting destroyed. I'm going to start bringing Somizi's videos. I do see him fighting for the country. He's one of the only few celebrities who are fighting for this country, who always say something when things are going on in our country. I don't want to lie to you, Bafiti. He seems to be the only one who's speaking out. The rest are thinking about the stomach, they're thinking about the bag, they're thinking about nothing except themselves. They don't care about this country. And don't forget even what Nelson Mandela, what he once said. If this government does what the apartheid government did to our fathers and our parents, we must do the same thing what we did to the apartheid government. And I think this is the time. And it makes me sick, and when people are not calling them out. And it makes me sick when our government are not arresting those people who are doing nonsense in our country, committing crime in our country. So we are calling on the government to act on this AfriForum nonsense. Enough is enough. We are calling for the law enforcement to arrest these Chinese and to be deported back to where they come from in China. We're not going to accept nonsense here, because the Chinese government will not accept nonsense. Some of them they were even hiding in dustbins.
Show them this is how they use the training. Yeah. Are there people there? Am I right? Yes, like that. Like that. What we have found here, these Chinese, they are running a prostitution ring. I mean, they've got tons of rooms here. They are selling fake alcohol. They've employed illegal immigrants. So we are arresting 4 Chinese officials. We are arresting all of these people because they don't have documents. I mean, we've got about 15 women. We've got about 15 young men that are working.
Chinese doing as they please in our country. Illegal foreigners coming to our country as they please in our country. Chinese bringing illegal foreigners in our country to do prostitution in our own country. Selling fake alcohol. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on so much of this video. Could watch from South America, could watch from North America, could watch from Asia, you could watch from Australia, you could watch from Europe, you could watch from Africa, the mother continent, you could watch from the Caribbean, you could watch from anywhere around the world. Could prefer some, you bump it to my voice, could prefer some, you bump it to my face, could prefer some, you bump it to my YouTube channel. My name is Hlulani, the Tsonga Prince from South Africa, from Nasiphi. For sure, you're probably asking yourself, what am I doing here? I'm here to talk about what's happening around my country. I'm here to talk about what's happening around Africa. I'm here to talk about what's happening around the world. But most of all, I am here to come and defend my country from those who think they can come to our country illegally. I will be the first defense force. From those who think they can come and corrupt our country, I will be the first defense force. From those who think they can come and work in our country illegally, I will be the first defense force. From those who think they can come and sell my white powder in our country, I will be the first defense force. More than 77% of you guys, you're watching my content, but you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel. I don't know what you're waiting for, so kindly hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, so that every time I upload my video, you are the first one to get my videos for free. Don't forget to subscribe. It is free. Kimahala, you pay nothing. So let's continue to hit that subscribe button so I can continue to make as many videos as possible. Don't forget to hit that join button and become a member. Contribute to the channel. Less than $2 or less than 30 Rand, you can become a member. There's 3 packages there. You can choose any package that you want just to support the channel so that I can continue to make as many videos as possible. Don't forget to subscribing and joining and becoming a member. Those are 2 different things. So when it's only when you join, you hit that join button, you become a member, you will be able to contribute to the channel and donate to the channel so that I can continue to make as many videos as possible. Your support is very important. I also want to say thank you to my returning subscriber. I also want to say thank you to my new subscriber. I also want to say thank you to you just subscribing right now, because I know you are hitting that subscribe button. I also want to say thank you to my existing members who've been here with me since that time until today. I just want to say thank you so much. I also want to say thank you to my new members who just joined this week or last week. I just want to say thank you so much. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I just want to say thank you to in advance. If maybe you have not heard me to say thank you, I just want to say thank you. Yeah, so Bafethu, there's a video that I want us to talk about. But before I talk about that, there's something that is bothering me, Bafethu. It is our artists. I think I've said it so many times in many other videos. It is our artists, it is our actors, our soccer players, influencers, people who have the numbers, even people who own production houses. We know them. Maybe I don't even have to mention the names. They say nothing with what is going on in our country. Our country is getting destroyed by illegal foreigners who are here in our country. Our government is allowing this nonsense to continue. Some of them, those people in government, they're benefiting from this nonsense that is happening in our country. So we are calling on everyone to speak out so that we can stop this nonsense, because our country is getting destroyed. Our children's future is getting destroyed. You might be thinking about your stomach right now, but let me tell you, your children are going to suffer. Your children's children are going to suffer. Even ourselves right now, you know, we are suffering because of this nonsense that is happening in our country. Just imagine, when we are no more here, who's going to protect our children? When we continue to allow the nonsense that is happening in our country, when the people we have the power and we have the influence to speak and make change in this country are saying nothing. They are all sellouts. They are thinking about their bags. I don't want to lie to you, Bafethu. I was very angry. The last time it was Somizi and many other ones who protected people like Chidima, who comes to our country, steal our identity, steal everything about this country, and still claim that they were born in this country, and still claim that they are from this country, when they know they are not. But you still had people like Somizi and DJ Bull, Peltuse, and there's those other ones who were protecting that criminal, who were protecting people who have stolen our identity. But one thing that I can say about Somizi, it seems like, I don't know if he knows that he made a mistake there, or maybe still stand with that, supporting criminals. But I don't want to lie to you, Bafethu. I do see him now. I might not bring the video here. Maybe on my next videos. Maybe I'm going to start bringing Somizi's videos. I do see him fighting for the country. He's one of the only few celebrities who are fighting for this country, who always say something when things are going on in our country. I don't want to lie to you, Bafethu. He seems to be the only one who's speaking out. The rest are thinking about the stomach, they're thinking about the bag, they're thinking about nothing except themselves. They don't care about this country. Because they're supposed to be speaking out. They're supposed to be speaking out. Because let me tell you, if we all speak out about the nonsense that is going on in our country, that's the only way we can fix this country. And don't forget even what Nelson Mandela, what he once said. If this government does what the apartheid government did to our fathers and our parents, we must do the same thing what we did to the apartheid government. And I think this is the time. We must do exactly the same thing that those people who fought for this country, we must do exactly the same thing to this present government, because this present government is corrupt. It's corrupt. And I want to make this very clear. And I'm not saying this for people like AfriForum or the groups like AfriForum to hijack what we are doing here. Because that AfriForum, they should be banned. We should not even be having an organization like AfriForum, racist organization, and the government is not dealing with these racist groups. They actually, those are the vigilante that Ramaphosa is supposed to be calling AfriForum, the vigilante group, because that's what they are. We have seen them. We have seen them trying to destroy our country. And it makes me sick. And when people are not calling them out, and it makes me sick when our government are not arresting those people who are doing nonsense in our country, committing crime in our country. So we are calling on the government to act on this AfriForum nonsense. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Even when this video is not about them, but we don't want them to hijack. Guys, there is a total shutdown on the 17th, on the 21st. And I can see, especially in Free State, that we are hearing that the police there, they are refusing. They are refusing to assist the people who are going there to the police station to get the permission to have our marches. We cannot allow that. We want to follow the laws of this country, but don't force us. The 1976 will bring it back right now. Don't force us. We want to follow the laws of this country, but don't force us to do things that we don't want to do. You have to give us permission to march. We want to march and show our frustration. So enough is enough. But let me not talk about that. But what do you call this? The 17th and the 21st, we must go protest. And I can see this government, they say we must protest after this G20. Nonsense. We're going to protest now. And we're not saying this for the Afri Forum with the racist nonsense to hijack what we are fighting for as a country. Because I know they're going to try to hijack them. They are not with us. We want to tell the Afri Forum racist group, you are not with us. You are not for South Africa. You are for your own nonsense things. South Africa, we must continue to fight for our country. But I wanted to show you a video clips of these Chinese who are here in our country, destroying our country, running brothels in our own country, bringing illegal foreigners in our country. But let me not talk too much. There's about 4 Chinese who are arrested there in Pretoria for running these brothels, this nonsense, these prostitution houses in our country. We cannot allow this nonsense. And they're bringing illegal foreigners. They're even selling fake alcohol. We're calling on the law enforcement because these Chinese, whatever they're doing in our country, they will not do it in China. The Chinese government does not have time for nonsense. We are calling for the law enforcement to arrest these Chinese and to be deported back to where they come from in China. We're not going to accept nonsense here because the Chinese government will not accept nonsense. And we're calling even those other African people who are here in our country, working in our country illegally. They must they must pack their rubbish and leave our country. But let me play you this couple of clips. I want to play you this couple of clips. What's happening there? We want to say thank you to the Action SA because we can see they're working. Operation Tudula Action SA, they are working, but I don't want to lie to you. Let me play you this video clips.
Already going.
No, then we take him to his
Already going.
No, this one.
I can't lie. No one. Already.
But where are the keys? Where are the keys?
Get the keys.
Where are
They
the keys?
left.
So each of them, so they fight, they give you a house. They give you a house.
Where are the ladies?
It's a life.
Some of them they were even hiding in dustbins.
Show them. This is how they use the training.
Yeah.
Are there people there?
This is the fitness test to be passed.
Yeah, no. And you
guys
don't use
are
this
still-
training.
I know, in situations like this.
They're being exploited.
Which way are you going? Oh, police with Yani.
Our country is getting destroyed.
They must wait. They must wait for further instruction.
Oh, uthi shukela ya kilo. She can't move.
Am I right? Yes, like that. Like that, like that. Sprung pockets, eh?
So residents of Tshwane, we have just finished a by law enforcement in the CBD. This is one of the establishments at corner of Brown and Blood Street. This is one of the most chaotic part of our CBD that we have not focused on. What we have found here, these Chinese, they are running a prostitution ring. I mean, they've got tons of rooms here. They are selling fake alcohol. They've employed illegal immigrants. So we are arresting 4 Chinese officials. We are arresting all of these people because they don't have documents. I mean, we've got about 15 women, we've got about 15 young men that are working here without proper papers to be in South Africa. So this is one of the ways in which we're going to reclaim the city. But what is clear is that these people are working with our officials. The electricity, the way it is done, they are confessing that they are paying 5,000 rand. So we have a problem internally. Our officials are not loyal, some of them. And so we are taking these ones, we're going to charge those 4 officials for running a prostitution ring and for employing illegal immigrants. But we will be camping in this side of the city. It's very dirty. We're going to clean it, and in the next few weeks this place is going to look different. You've got my word on it.
Okay, ladies.
You can see with it. Chinese doing as they please in our country. Illegal foreigners coming to our country as they please in our country. Chinese bringing illegal foreigners in our country to do prostitution in our own country. Selling fake alcohol. And we're supposed to be happy with this type of nonsense. 15 women, illegal foreigners in our country, working in our country as prostitutes. 15 young men working here in our country, coming to our country as an illegal people, doing as they please in our country. And our leaders are saying nothing. And our influencers are saying nothing. They're saying nothing. They're only thinking about their bags. We are faced with this nonsense. The marches that are happening, they're all saying nothing. They're not calling people to go and march. Influencers are quiet with what is going on in our country. Imagine, my friend, they're telling us that the dollar versus to rand versus to the dollar. The dollar is supposed to be 7 rand versus to our rand. It's supposed to be 7 rand. And now it's 18 rand. Make it make sense. And our leaders are saying nothing. There's corruption left, right, and center. The banks, they owe us a lot of money. They owe all of us a lot of money. They owe us millions because they've stolen from us. Imagine, my friend, if today, if that can be reversed, if $1 can be 7 rand, it means that if you are buying maybe a car that's 500,000, you're supposed to be spending about 220, 230. But you're spending 500,000 because of this nonsense that is happening here. And our influencers and our celebrities and our actors are saying nothing. There are marches that are supposed to be happening. And they're saying nothing. We must come always here, alone, to be fighting here, alone. Every day. We don't do nothing. We're every day here fighting for our own country. And the influencers that have the power have more numbers to influence people to stand up to go to the street. But they're doing nothing because they're thinking about their bags. They're thinking about their stomach. They're thinking about the big mouths and the big noses. Enough is enough, Wafid. We cannot tolerate nonsense in our country. We must continue to fight for our country. We must continue to expose these people. On the 17th and the 21st, we must go protest. We must go show them our frustration. We must go show them our frustration. We are tired of with the things that are happening in our country. Enough is enough. South Africans, are we not angry enough to fight for our own country? We are allowing criminals to do as they please in our own country. We cannot allow criminals to continue to do the nonsense that they're doing. And our officials working with these illegal people, with these rubbish people, enough is enough. And we are calling for the law enforcement to arrest these officials that are working with these illegal foreigners who are destroying our country. So we are calling for the law enforcement to go get those people. I mean, there's Madlanga Commission, there's the ad hoc committee. But people are still doing crime it's as business as usual. It is as business as usual. They don't care. They don't care. There's this Madlanga Commission. They don't care that we're fighting for this country. We must continue to fight. And we don't want to interrupt that G20. If we don't get answers now, if we don't get answers, that G20, let me not even talk about the G20. Because we can see they will come and arrest us. But we must continue to fight and defend our country. We must continue to fight and defend our country. We cannot allow criminals to come and destroy our country. Let me end this video here. I don't want to make this video very long. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, please hit that subscribe button. Let's continue to fight for our country. My name is Hlulani, the Tsonga Prince from South Africa. Let's continue to fight and defend our country. I'll see you in my next video. I love you, South Africa. Let's continue to fight for our country. Sharp, sharp.